Hello. Welcome to the Exploding Eyes and welcome to the third episode of our Mara series. In our last video, we reached Masai Mara from Nairobi and spent an evening at the Masai village. For this episode and the next episode, we will be showing you 2 full days of game drive at the heart of Mara. Now, usually our videos are vlog styles, but these two are going to be different. More of raw footages and less of talking for the wild Mara experience. We are going to make a full-fledged video on everything you need to know about Mara later, so no worries there. For now, let's take you to the wild Mara experience. Masai Mara. What comes to your mind when you hear this word? Yeah, for us, let us take you back a bit in time. It was 1996 when the Cricket World Cup was happening. That was the first time cable TV came to our house. Along with ESPN Star Sports, there was one common channel all used to see was Discovery. With Discovery, it was the first sight of the great savannas of Africa. We have all grown up seeing cheetah chasing a deer, lion chasing a buffalo, or that giraffe crossing across the huge grasslands of Africa. Primarily, all of those shots were from Mara or Serengeti, and from that time, it was always a dream to see things in the wild, open, and see those actions happening. So many years after traveling to Europe or South America, we always wanted to visit Africa and take dad along because he's also a big fan of wildlife. So take him along and just do a quick trip of Mara for 3 night 4 day where we will do 2 full days of game drive to maximize our dream of seeing something like what we have all grown up seeing in Discovery. Always wanted to visit this place, and let's see what awaits for us in the next 2 full days of game drive. So we are now going for breakfast, and after breakfast we'll leave. This is the morning. The sun is shining on the other side. Have sausage, pancake, bread and omelette.
Kennen es ja mittlerweile alles hier. Mach ja die Scheiben nicht kaputt. Die sind schon kaputt. Sind schon kaputt?
This is the early morning in Mara, and we just entered. So we are now around 40 minutes into the game drive, and we have seen zebra, topi, seen a lot of wild beast, and we have seen a colorful male ostrich. So let's see what we have. So we got an unexpected break in between safari. If you see in the back, there is some problem in the radiator that these guys are fixing. So we left the park gate and came in a small settlement right outside the park, and they are fixing it here. They are saying it will take possibly 20 to 30 minutes, and then again we'll go inside the park. We started the day almost around 7, and as soon as we entered inside the park, it was a beautiful sight. There was a bright sunrise happening, and the whole park was so gorgeous. We started seeing few zebras, then tapi, then we saw a couple of elephants, we saw hyenas, we saw a hippo in a small pool, not in a big Mara river. We are yet to go to Mara river. Then we finally stopped for seeing a pride of lioness. So not lion but lioness. So there are 5 to 6 of them, and they were all over the place, and with so many jeeps around, and they were completely unbothered by presence of animal. And one of them just went past by to our jeep. Unfortunately, my memory card was full, the video memory card, so I got few shots on my phone, not on camera video. Let's see how much time it takes here. Also, let me tell you the importance of this jeep. These are Land Cruisers, which are better version of vans and obviously cost you a bit more. Now you have two versions of this Land Cruisers. One is side covered like this, and then there are a few Land Cruisers which I don't see around, but obviously the sides are open. But both of these gives amazing game drive opportunity. The roof pops up on the top. It happens for the van also, but the good part of the Land Cruiser is it's pretty hardy, and it has a very good suspension, so it can go to places that a van cannot go, and obviously it doesn't feel claustrophobic. Even we are 8 of them inside, but it still feel quite comfortable. The seats are very good, that's why you pay a bit extra but choose a Land Cruiser. That's what we can suggest. Now if you want to choose the open-sided jeeps that are typically not available, I can't see here, but those are the jeeps that are available primarily on the lodges that are inside Mara, or if you are going for a private safari. Now if you are not going for a private safari, you may not get open-sided jeep. Ours is a group one and a budget one as well. So this is the whole jeep. You can see there are 3 seats, 2x2, and then the back one is for 3 people, and 1 person can sit in the front. We got a stop for lunch, and that's where what they're saying is that side is Mara River, and you have a washroom here, and that's where under the tree, that's where we have lunch. We'll go and see what is there, but yeah, it's the whole place. So we have just finished lunch, and we are heading for the post-lunch game drive. We'll also visit Tanzania border and Mara River. We had a good lunch.
So these people, they are herbivorous or they are vegetarians. So they always come out of water. They go eat grass overnight. Their skins are very sensitive to the sun. When it's too hot for them, their skin might dry up very easily. But actually at some point, they're in need of sun, like now.
And we are going till the Tanzania border. This is Mara River, the famous river for migration. Let's go. Got a big
What? No, the river is very dangerous. That's why we don't have even boats, no any human activity.
So we are now at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. So you see the rock behind me where people are taking picture. That's the demarcation of both the countries. So on my right it's Tanzania and on my left is Kenya. So Masai Mara is huge, distributed between two countries. In Tanzania it's called Serengeti and in Kenya it's Masai Mara. But for wildlife there is no such international boundaries. The migration season is coming, all the wild beasts or zebras cross from my right to my left, so basically from Tanzania to Masai Mara. So our guide was saying that in Tanzania they are burning the grasses right now so that they can stop the migration and allow more tourists coming to Kenya, but I'm not sure how true it is. But it's a beautiful place. You can visit two countries in a single day. So now we are back to the camp after a full day game drive. It was almost 10 hours of game drive. So we have seen quite a lot of animals: zebra, giraffe, elephant, hippo. We walked around the bank of Mara. We have seen lion. So quite a lot of animals. We haven't seen cheetah as such. We have seen elephants up close. So it was a great day. Hope you have liked all the videos that we have taken, and it was a group tour. So we had a nice group and we enjoyed the whole day. My dad also enjoyed it quite a lot. We have another full day of game drive tomorrow. We're trying to see if we can go to some other place, but as of now we will possibly close this day here. Behind me is Mara and you can see the lovely sunset that is happening. So we'll watch the sunset if possible from the camp. We'll wrap the day here. We are super tired. Woke up very early in the morning, so now we'll go freshen up, have something to eat in dinner, early dinner, 7:30, and by bed at 8:39. So we'll not shoot any more thing today. We'll see you tomorrow with a fresh vlog.